Coach Kim here. I am so excited to give you a great workout, especially if you have knee pain. So there's a lot of people that have arthritis or just general knee pain. And I know my husband's had lots of knee surgeries and even a knee replacement. So this is gonna help protect all the muscles around the knee. So get excited. All you need is a big smile on your face. And I'm gonna put it there if you don't have one, and a sturdy chair. So you'll need something else to squeeze those inner thighs, and we'll get to that when we get there. Just keep that in mind as we're going. So remember to always check with a doctor before starting an exercise program. Well, if you think wellness is expensive, then you should try illness. You know what I'm saying? And this is why we choose to move every day, or at least I hope you're moving, walking, but some of us are limited. You've got some knee pain. So you know what? I'm gonna choose some exercise, Coach Kim here, that's gonna really help strengthen all the muscles around the knee. So I'm proud of you for watching me. So all you need to do is, besides putting that smile, as I told you earlier, is get that handy dandy chair. I'd like you to sit on the edge of it. Make sure it's nice and firm. No wheels under those chairs, okay? And we're gonna start with a march. Now I'm gonna time you. We're gonna do 30 seconds of each exercise. And then afterwards, if you're feeling, hey, this felt pretty good and I'm game to do another set, go through another round of 30 seconds and then another one. So 3 rounds of 30 seconds is ideal. You can do this every day, or if you need a break and you're new to exercise, I suggest maybe every other day, or even just 3 times a week is fine. And do this in conjunction with swimming, elliptical machines, bike riding, things that don't aggravate your knees. As long as you're moving, that's what I'm looking for. So your first exercise is a seated march. So let's go ahead and sit on the edge. All you're gonna do is move those legs up and down. 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1, good. I want you sitting up nice and tall. And notice how my feet are landing soft. Another thing with your knees, and I'm gonna teach and preach to you about, and I do this with everybody that knows me since I was probably 18 years old, is you need really good shoes. So don't go getting some cheapy shoes. You need to really invest. I like to wear them. Maybe I'm not supposed to talk about brands on here, but nice, good, supportive shoes. Go to your local shoe store and they'll help you and tell them you've got knee problems. So it's worth the investment. Trust me, it helps support your neck, your back, your knees. And 3, 2, 1. Perfect. That was your seated march. Got you warmed up. Now, I want you to sit back into your chair. We're going to do an exercise called a single leg extension. So hand on top of your thigh. I'm using my right, you can use your left. My back is supported. I'm gonna lift my foot up with my toe facing towards me, contracting my quadriceps. That's why I want your hand here. I want you to feel that muscle and go all the way down. I don't want you to criticize that muscle. It's there, okay? And I'm proud of you for working it. So you can lift up and come back down. We're gonna 30 seconds each side. I got you covered. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go down. And then come all the way up, flex and hold it for 1 to 2 seconds at the top, contract the quad, bring it back down. The quadricep is the same thing as your thigh. Lift up, yes. And flexing that foot helps activate that. And if you want to work a little bit more inner thigh, all you got to do is turn the foot slightly and have it so the inside is facing up towards the ceiling. Okay, and maybe on your second set, you can do inside. And the third set, you can turn even a little bit so it's on the outside right here. So turning that angle, whether it's straight inside or outside, does make a difference. Okay, let's switch to the other side. Ready, set, 30 seconds other side, and go. Good. Flex up, come back down. And you might even feel one side's a little stronger than the other. And if this is too easy, you can go and invest in a couple ankle weights. I would not get more than 2.5 pounds. That'd be plenty if you're gonna use that at all the way up. Or you can always, instead of 30 seconds, bump this up to 40. All the way up, squeeze, contract. You've got 8 more seconds. No stinking thinking, you've got this. You know what stinking is? Stinking thinking is I'm tired, I don't feel like this, but you're doing it. You've got this. Rest, beautiful. Now, this next one you're gonna laugh, but earlier on, I asked you to go ahead and get something you can squeeze. If you have like a little ball, that's perfect. If you have a beach towel and you wanna fold it up, guess what I have? I happen to find right near me, paper towels. Most of us have paper towels, don't we? So you use what works for you. I happen to grab this. I thought it was pretty fun to use, but I'm gonna sit on the edge of my chair. I'm gonna put whatever item you're using to squeeze in between my knees, more towards the top. So not back here, more towards the top of my inner thighs here. So sitting up, nice and tall, I'm gonna squeeze whatever item I have here and be creative. Look around your kitchen, your room, I'm sure you have something. Use a pillow, okay? Go ahead and squeeze it. We've got 30 seconds. Ready? 3, 2, 1. I want you to squeeze for 3 seconds. Hold that 3 seconds and then release the squeeze. Make sure that item doesn't leave. Ready? Squeeze again. That's 3, 2, 1. Release. We're doing 3-second squeezes for 30 seconds. This is training those inner thighs in 3, 2, 1. Again, these are all the stabilizer muscles to the knee. Are you squeezing that item? And that's 3, 2, 1. Are you even shaking a little bit? Good. I know you're feeling it. Let's get one more. And that's 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Those inner thigh squeeze right through those inner thighs. We all want that. So last one we're going to do right here is a calf raise. Stay in the same position for me. It's called a calf raise to a toe lift. So this specifically is going to work the lower calf, and the toe lift, you're going to feel it all the way through the top here, and it's also good for ankle mobility. Okay, something that's we all need, no matter our age. So you have, ready, 30 seconds. This is going to be your calf raise to toe lift in 3, 2, 1. All the way up, squeeze the calf, and then come up and go on the toe. So up, squeeze, and then come back right here. Good. Now I don't want you thinking about anything right now besides the calves and then the front of your leg right here. All the way up. So it's a fact, when we work and think about the muscle, you work it that much more. All the way down and up, we got 10 seconds. Are you sitting up tall? Yes. All the way up. Are you thinking how good this feels to move? How amazing. Got that attitude of gratitude in 3, 2, and 1. Wonderful. Well, thank you for joining me. And again, have that attitude of gratitude. I am grateful you joined me, and every cell in your body is grateful that you took the time to move it. So thank you.